Hello, I'm Allie Campbell, and the Lady Vols volleyball team beat the Oklahoma Sooners 3-1 to close out the regular season on senior night. Redshirt sophomore JP Estrella had a career high of 23 points tonight, taking home his second double-double of the season in just 3 games. And Rick Barnes talked about the mindset change that he's seen from him over the past couple weeks. And the Fall Ball World Series has officially wrapped up with a 5-2 win for the Gray team. We had the opportunity to speak to head coach Josh Elander after the game. As a former player for Joralemon, how's it been like coaching alongside him now?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, again, he's family to me, always has been.
This ball is named the Green Monster, but do you have any specific nicknames?
I think just Itsuki, Suk.
Tennessee fans are so excited to see you in Knoxville. What do you have to say to those fans?
You know, I see your comments on Twitter.
Pink Crocs or blue Crocs?
Pink Crocs or blue Crocs? I have a really weird story about pink Crocs because, like, when I was like 5 years old or maybe even younger,
18 months.
You know this story?
And then something happened with a bee. Can you talk a little bit more about that? And another thing that I've heard is that you are a fan of rain. Is that true?
I love rain.
How many sunflower seeds would you estimate that you've chewed over the years?
Ever since Arizona, I quit. My inside of my mouth got so raw, I said no more.
The Vols head down to the Swamp this weekend to take on the Florida Gators. Coming off a big homecoming win over New Mexico State, the Vols look to break the curse and conquer Florida in the Swamp for the first time since 2003. How do you like to remember them?
I actually have a tattoo in his handwriting that says, "Be strong, I love you, little man." So he's just always with me. It's right here.
What advice would you give someone who is going through a similar situation and just heard a diagnosis?
Talk to somebody about it.
Keep going. The sun doesn't stop shining. Trees don't stop springing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Treeing, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Allie, your most disappointing team.
I'm going to go with Penn State here.
Oh.
They are now statistically near the bottom of the Big Ten in almost every offensive category. The bottom of the Big Ten. And they have played Nevada, FIU, Villanova, and then Oregon. First 3 sets were super competitive, decided by 2 points. But going into that 4th set, I understand that your coach, Yves Racamwat, sat you guys down and said that you're about to find out what this team really is in this 4th set. And you guys won by a decisive 25-13. What did you find out about your team in that 4th set?
It was really cool to see our team go out there and compete like that. I'm really proud of how we responded because that was a really good team.
Welcome back to Eldridge Park. It is now the top of the 6th inning, and the Firebirds lead the Mariners 2-1. My name is Allie Campbell, and earlier I had the opportunity to speak to a fan who our very own Michael Crossland accidentally fell on while trying to make a catch. He said that he's been sitting in that same spot here for years, and this has never happened to him. He also said that he plans to continue sitting there because the view is just too good and totally worth the risk. I mean, we have some of the best fans dodging foul balls and now players, but they still keep coming. Brady Fox was actually born with club feet. He was told that he would never, ever be able to run, and now not only is he running, but he's pitching and competing in one of the best leagues in the nation. Cashel Duggar and Ryan Kucharak have gotten super close with their host mom, Joan. So much so that they even asked her to take them out painting on an off day. Someone passed by and asked to buy Cashel Duggar's painting, to which he said he'd already promised it to his grandma. You had your longest outing of the season with 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts, only allowing 1 hit. What was working for you on the mound tonight?
I think my off-speed was working really well.
So Jim Lawler went to talk to you on the mound in the 8th inning, and then Kelly Nicholson went to talk to you in the 9th inning to check on you. What did you tell them?
I told them I had it the whole way. I wasn't going to stop. Keep going on fumes.
Second walk-off win in a week. This is absurd. 7-6 over the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. I'm here with Dawson Bryce and Landon Harrison. Dawson, we're going to start with you. And walk me through that final at-bat. What's going through your mind?
I was just looking for something to drive.
Earlier this season, you kind of got taken out of the starting lineup, and you found your way right back in. How have you proved that you deserve this spot?
Just by making my bats more competitive.
You have a teammate who was actually catching for the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. What was it like to step up to plate with him right behind you?
It was fun. He was chirping me the whole game.
Who takes over from them?
Well, of course, with any Rick Barnes-led team, the point guard is going to be really important. So Jacoby Gillespie, and then also one of the most respected players by the team in Cade Phillips. The junior says that the coaching staff has allowed him the chance to try new things and wear different shoes. Literally.
We really can wear whatever shoe in the Nike family.
But also figuratively.
They've never put me in a box since the day I've been here, and that's something that is all I could ask for.
Regal Soccer Stadium against Texas A&M at 7 p.m.
Allie Campbell, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
We
me.
appreciate that update.
After a 6-1 win over the Czech Republic on Friday, Team USA sled hockey will now compete to win it all on Sunday. Here are 5 things you need to know ahead of the gold medal game. From Thompson Bowling Arena, I'm Allie Campbell with Torch Sports.